Have every bit of information. I know their scrapbook inside out. Looks like we're going for the B execution here. Couple of smokes, 3 flashbangs by niko. He is looking to deny absolutely everything here. CT flash will be coming for momentarily, and the first bit of contact has been found.
Yeah, but it's a bait switch, and Immor's good on the first. Well, first kovac down, Hooksy gone, only niko left, then Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. The B-side's yours, I believe is how the saying goes.
I believe so, and unfortunately that is going to be 2 players remaining, and that should be round done. They might even have to consider saving the armor and Julie's here. They've got a smoke there as well.
I don't like that a little bit. It's difficult for CTs to get any early control, like early aggression. It's very difficult to take those fights.
Like mid, dark, they're all uncomfortable.
Let me tell you though, Eternal Fire, they've got some really cool tricks up their sleeve. They've got stack nades on every single map now, including Anubis. You'll see them when they throw the stack nades.
For the CTs early, but so far we have found a lot of teams. Yeah, it depends on the team, how far they can get. JKS is quite the anchor, safe from the flash, and a second on the cards. That's 2 for the A anchor, and now rotates her in. So is Eternal Fire. niko yet to frag. It's Immor's responsibility to clear up Heaven's side as that smoke starts to fade. Big fight for Hooksy here. Immor, perfect. Strikes, back to turn. No, he gets a second as well. niko unprepared.
I was going to say, they haven't even planted yet. They're forcing the issue through those smokes. If they lost the man advantage, 3 versus 2. Monacy with the AWP, and Hunter, he's got the kit and the aim, it seems. Great shot towards xantares. Brings it back to an even kill.
Need another. Immor still on a heater. 4. This could be the ace from Immor. You talk about the individuals. Eternal Fire looking flamey. That's brilliant. An ace.
That's a round of applause right there. That's the AWPer of the team, stepping up with an ace. Not bad at all. They have no real utility to execute towards A now. 30 seconds. They're going to start being pushed by JKS, who's reading this perfectly. Should be the first G2 round here.
Yeah, should. Certainly with a frag like this. That's the bomb carrier. xFloud down. And yeah, likely the round as well. They're lost in limbo. niko pushes. He's pushed the limit of that. It's fine, isn't it? 10. I mean, you're not even going to get through the first fight. Hooksy delays them. Good damage and a round victorious.
Well, we are calling xantares after the last event the Turkish Terminator.
I like it.
We're having a lot of fun with that. Or the Turkish Talisman as well. We're trying to come up with all different sorts of things. But that one he's not going to pull off. Causes a bit of damage towards the end.
One guy from Eternal Fire down, and niko shoots him, so he gets that first kill of the game. So he gets into the game because he couldn't even get the kill in the back.
Nose go towards
just for style points. So G2 not going to let that be acquired for free. If they throw the exec without clearing, that's the clear, that's the flash, and that's the frag. It's JKS, good for 1. Traded out and sticking around. Monacy, even though the low HP, he's bounding around, looking for multi-frag. And they're scared of him. Eternal Fire genuinely perplexed as they try and break through. Now the rotation's in, and Monacy still looking at all the right places. The moving, the shaking, it's perfect from Monacy, just locking down this site. Another one for Monacy. 1 by 1, they fall. Triple in total, and xantares, yeah, he's got his tail between his legs.
I don't know, these are the situations he thrives in. First kill, Monacy though, with 4 in total. Lovely little setup play there as well. Oh, Hooksy, I like that. We had holding the angle with the AWP.
JKS got the nade for this. Oh, a little late, but right idea.
Here we go.
And JKS has got a lot on his plate, especially with a long-range mag 10 out of Major. What is that? Looking to discuss a boost, any sort of vision they can find. It's minimal, and Major even has the presence of mind to crouch. Good one back. Hooksy's coming in from the flank. Not going to be the easiest to hold on to.
Fortunately, no nades on the T side, so this should be a G2 round, but they're presenting aggression here and trading out kills, upgrading their weapons. Back and forth we go, the man advantage and then some as they comfortably close things out. So sure, Eternal Fire did get the initial kill, but this had nothing to hold on to the bomb side with. Taken down. He drops down now, he probably catches at least 1. That's unfortunate, but still his advantage. He can maybe even deny the plan here.
Yeah, it's all about that trigger discipline, making that choice. xFlow, he's just safe, he's safe, but Immor, a free frag, looking to double up! Quick one out of xFlow.
Quite messy not to have anyone watching Dart, but at least the bomb is down at 3-on-3. It's a winnable situation. niko hoping for the flashbang to come through. Could be swinging now, and that should be it. That's a great shot. Low HP on these last 2 players. And then xantares, he'll have to step up. There's any chance. 3-on-1, he can win these, but can't quite find the reload.
I was surprised JKS is like swinging on him. They could just hold while the defuse comes. A little bit unfortunate for Hunter, but you can see I love those little details.
I'm going to steal that one, put that in my pocket for later. Thank you. This is the nice flash lineup to get them in, and, well, they got 2 to receive. Ooh, it's Hooksy. returns the favor to xantares, needs this onto Calix, and mission accomplished.
Big kills there for xantares. Had to land those, and this is going to be a clean finish as well. 3 in total for the in-game leader as they take the lead. Now this is alarm bells. As we said, very much a T-sided map. Unfortunately, though, T-side just have a couple of flashbangs left. xantares another prime position.
Surely going to get cleared. I mean, he needs niko now, and he's just arrived in time as Calix comes for the clear. It's one from xantares. niko silent, and a nade should finish the job, if not for the bullets of xFloud. Now, awkward. monesy, you said he hasn't missed much. He has looked like he's using the easiest gun in the game. He is the guy that makes it look like the easiest gun in the game. Oh, again, that corner bests him, but he gets the bomb down all the same. Trade. Unavailable, nearly pinches his
Brave
bottom.
maneuver.
Just jumps across.
Well, it's worked out for him. 2-on-2. Of course, they have kits, and monesy is forcing the issue. Finally, he does miss, but JKS will strike back. xantares is so low, he can get away with these, but he's been pinned into a corner.
He needs monesy first. Somehow he needs to find that first frag onto the healthiest member. JKS 10 HP. monesy jumps across, what? And that'll do, I guess. Over to Yanko for the breakdown.
What? They didn't even tap the defuse, did they?
Yeah, this is going to be a duo to Bray.
Oh boy, that is
things you hate to see.
That's clumsy.
Fumble the boost, loud step, re-smoke, and Hunter with a nade.
Oh, that's what you get. Run away if you make that sort of footstep.
Oh, the punishment.
You could tell on the player cam, he was talking. Like when you saw the mid-jump, he was talking, so he knew it.
Karma is real.
You've got to just accept that one and say, well, we've messed this up, fall back.
That's why
you and I have done that before.
Yep.
Fall back. We've definitely done that
That's
before.
why they should have bought Hunter, but I just did a terrible job of trying to sell him.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. You did do a terrible job, yeah.
Who won that? Was it Harry?
Yes.
Yeah, because he was just...
He bought love, though.
He brown-nosed his way into it.
Yeah, I didn't like that. It's a yellow card if you ask me, but my God, this guy keeps on delivering. That must be 20 frags by now, or 18.
Dry peeking you, right? And the adjustments take time for Eternal Fire because the plans are so set. Ooh.
Yeah.
He just snuck in, though.
I like that he's used this smoke so effectively. monesy was... Oh, yeah. And is covered by niko. And they are going to concede the site. You can see there was indecision between xantares and Hunter. They were in spawn, swapping sides, then both go back to it. Now niko is on the fastest flanks, and that's Calix clothesline. Did not see that one coming. 4 on the side. Pushing into Hunter. Perfect. Play off the flash. It could and should be both of them. xantares scarpering. Just looking to survive at this point. They're going ring around the rosy. xFloud shows face in CT. In the meantime, Immortal's just been isolated. monesy's handing out haircuts. Watch out, lads. Okay, Pain Train arrives, pulls into the station, and there's nothing for xFloud to do.
Well, morale's going to be low now. That's 9 rounds in a row after a 5-0 lead. What the hell has gone on here? And I think Yanko's dead on.
Weird shot that's a bit suspicious. It doesn't seem G2 are going to bite, though. So it is all on
fake.
one man.
He keeps giving an easy shot here. If he gets it again, you got a problem.
Saw the bomb.
Oh, and he gets away. Throws himself a smoke. He's here to play. monesy, go on. Hey, take them all, mate. He's knocked the shoes off of Immor. Misses the follow-up. My goodness.
Look at the HP. They've been absolutely wrecked here. But it's the first winnable round they've had at this point. But Hunter with the boost above the smoke, and more didn't see it coming. xantares and Major, the dastardly duo, trying to hold on to this final round here, but no saving here. xantares strikes to open things up. In-game leader remains up against xantares and Hunter.
Will it really be 10 rounds in a row for G2? Can Major break their silence at the end of the half? Hunter v Major, and it's Hunter who reigns supreme. 10 in a row for the G2 defense. And we talked about the prowess of the attacking side of Anubis. Well, they better step up their defensive game, otherwise Eternal Fire's pick is only going one way.
GT now with the wind in their sails, going for a fast A play here. The flashbang delayed, deployed early, and the Molotov as well. Down to Immortal's Julie's the gunslinger, and he gets the first, can't light them up. Equal trade comes in for now.
It's going to get messy. Very quick, back and forth. You can see constant flurry of frags. It's xFloud that does manage to be the difference maker. A double from him in the exchange. Now they're all there. Yeah, okay, monesy, you're great, but are you 1v3 great already? Look at his first shot. Burrowed into the skull of xFloud, now quaking in his boots. And xantares, give this man an inch. He'll take the mile. He could take the clutch. He's got 70 seconds. Go easy now as the palms get sweaty for Calix. Oh dear, he's doing it. monesy just dancing around the pillar. Calix holds his nerve in the face of a demigod. That was nearly madness. That it's a 50-50, but it seems that...
Can I steal that opinion as well?
I disagree with that.
Okay.
I don't think so. I think obviously there's a bit of a random element. Oh, wait.
Hang on.
What's happening?
How's that for a random element, Yanko? How's that for a random element?
It's not random at all. One flash is all it takes. $200, Alex.
Oh, and then he gets...
That's such a shame.
I looked away from the screen for 1 second.
They can still win this technically, but it's going to be very difficult. They've got no armor bearer in mind, so it'll have to come in right here, right now. A double kill required, and xFloud has fired it. It's going to be 2-on-2 for now. They can smoke off main entrance. That might be enough. Both players are there. They have to go for the defuse right now.
Get on site, somebody! Now, the smoke is up. It won't be for forever. They'll fake it out. They're hoping for the boost. Niko and Hunter, the cousins, Nade there. Taste of his own medicine, perhaps. Just needs to get them off. Oh, man, that is beautiful. G2 convert with nothing in their pockets, and they still walk into B.
The Kovac Tower.
Emor will be there, but he's only got, what, an M4 up against Niko. He's going to challenge him any second. It's a decent angle with the flashbang. At least gives him the information here. Good job, but the trade for now. Back and forth we go. Bomb drop. xantares already been legged at the start of the round. He'll get one as well. Calyx and xFloud rotating in from the B bomb site. Very nice open plan here as we see the rotate from the connector.
Yeah, going to go through it. Looking the wrong way. m0NESY going to perhaps be caught out by this one as he just gets his crosshair bang on the money just in time. I thought he was dead to rights. Looking the wrong way. Doesn't matter.
It's not fair, Alex.
And look at Major pushing.
Got to do something, I suppose. He might have slipped the net here. JKS won't be aware of it. This is big. This corner on the right is very powerful.
He's done well with that one, hasn't he? Major, quite the opposite of that. In fact, the nade even catches
50 down.
eh?
Jeez, that's perfect. And HooXi's already walking in. What? He's puffing up his chest and taking a leisurely stroll. Caught off guard. I think he was looking at the wrong screen. And that's the end of m0NESY as well. G2 looking human in this one as Calyx looks a little robotic in his execution with that deagle.
Surely. You don't need to peek that, my friend.
Let's be cool, man. Be cool. Be cool. He's on for...
You had the bomb.
A round performance here. 3 could be 4.
Smoke as well. If you smoke this off now, it's done.
You missed the AWP shot, it might not be.
Good job. All right, first sign of life here.
And there is an adventure on way, Major, with an AWP on the tight line, but m0NESY, half of his age and poof, beheads him. Major pulled the trigger first, though. And Hunter is hunting. Yeah, he's got a very good timing here. It's not ideal to lose m0NESY, but there is perhaps a gap here for Hunter to do something absurd. Backs turn, double spray. Hunter executes the A defense. xFloud does hold on just enough to keep the round interesting. Bomb miles away. JKS quite the contrary. He's already knocking on the main door. And they're going to be partnering up. JKS, I think he heard a step. I heard a lot of communication there from the G2 camp. And Calyx does have the element of surprise. Finds lethality eventually. And Niko's known. Needs to hit the headshot. Calyx solid for the double. And we will start to see a bit of a second half established. Again, they get HooXi established into dark, but this time the pressure's going to be much more front-loaded. JKS walking on in, looking to demand respect, gets a bullet between the eyes instead, and Major does the same. HooXi down, Hunter, Niko fighting in, not giving up without a fight. There's still one on the back of the site. It's Calyx. Hiding behind the smoke. Niko coming very loudly through it. And that really gets awkward for m0NESY.
Here we go. AWP on AWP action, boys.
1v2 goes 1-on-1. He's playing cruel games, walking on in, and m0NESY! He's so set. He just plays this game in a different dimension than everyone else. Critique m0NESY too much at the moment. Looking like a superhero in a professional match of Counter-Strike. Oh, aggression. Aggression rewarded, and just as we talk about his superhero qualities, he looks human. Lets that one go.
It is a huge frag, but Niko pulls one back. It's up to JKS. Almost certainly gets this one. Major oversteps the mark, and Hunter is behind enemy lines here. xantares is almost certainly dead. There's nothing he can do. He has no idea.
Good game.
No, he's going to get both. Oh, he knows. He wants the double. He wants the double. Hunter, oh, the rage-inducing double. Back-to-back rounds as well in the previous.
Doesn't feel good.
No, sir. No, sir. And in fact, this hurts as well because xFloud's not going to clear. 16-9, baby. G2. That was Anubis. That was the curveball. That was an attempt to try and take a pop at the champs.
Yeah, and as we said coming into this one, that was a must-win map for Eternal Fire as well. They just didn't turn up after going up 5-0 and winning the second half pistol as well. Just didn't really find any gun rounds. And
eyes on the ground and eyes on the prize into ramp.
A very innovative pistol from Hunter. Rush ramp.
Yeah, it's gotten them this far. xFloud is going to struggle to track those bounding tease and stampeding into the stack. Oh, Hunter quick to execute one, and it's JKS with the mop and bucket to seal the deal.
Well, it's not just rush ramp, it was break door and molly vent. That's very important addition.
Okay.
This is something when I was watching some G2 games just in Katowice. When JKS had good spawns on the T side, can't get over Amor being the primary sniper. Is anyone else still stuck on that, or is it just me?
I'm starting to grow accustomed to it. You're rocking that scout. And popping heads!
Shut up.
There you go,
Monacy. Forced to watch, and it's Immor. Yeah, they're going to juggle weapons and a little louder than ideal. And this is niko we're talking about. With just a FAMAS, xantares going to hope for his teammates to bait, and that's the switch. Perfect work from xantares. Makes the best of a bad situation, and now it's actually G2 that might not be able to convert their pistol round win.
They tried to make a movement over towards ramp with that flash, but nothing. This is looking good.
They should have it. Oh, and they will now. Major just on that slither gap taps the head of JKS, and that's Hunter now into a 2v4. Wake at 1v4 and already tagged up by the scout. Oh, that's flawless. As Eternal Fire, perfect righting of the ship and righting of the wrongs of that first round. Just a touch of the key, just touches D. And dead. Now down the vents instead. Okay, well, this is an investment from G2. They're looking to get that bomb planted. Oh my god, xFloud. Yeah, he's going to be thinking twice about re-peeking as Immor's already been met by niko's Deagle in yard. The Observer's going to have an aneurysm trying to keep track of all the action now.
Why are they giving him that?
Leave him alone. Go somewhere else, because niko's Deag again. Lethal. He's going to keep their save. Certainly feeling a little bit high-pressured. He is playing this so well. Yeah, he's got the info as well. They lose it all. And I mean, the high celebrations of the previous wiped clean.
A gamble stack late on, right? Like something along those lines.
And this is gangster. Yeah, this is very typical. Just knowing you're against an niko, and there's a Zeus. Happy to see him more. The first Zeus of EPL, so season 17.
There you go. He can put that one under his back pocket. That's something to take home.
There was one on the B stream.
Oh.
Either so, and look at this, right? And look at the lack of nades on Major. Look at the lack of nades on xFloud. There's no kit either, right? Was it worth it to spend all the money in that round?
Honestly, going to be boosted up off the break, off the rip. They've been having tough time in yard, and there's another G2 success. Will be smoked off for now. Calix might want to try and get a move on. xFloud's going to lose a lot of vision on that one, and yes, save.
If you can, I mean, you don't have any room.
But how can a guy die credit card and they just get B sides? Like, where's the rotation from the CTs in this round?
Hunter nearly gets them all comfortable.
But tonight, after we're done, right, we'll be hanging around, we'll be chilling on the couch, we'll be having a longer talk.
Hell yeah, I'm looking forward. Man, this day one has been awesome. I had a lot of fun today. I hope
it's gone really quick.
No, but like, let's get back to this, right? Bro, you told me he can be anywhere.
Right, so just
subverting You're not helping me at this point.
Yeah, it's a combination of conditioning and subverting expectation as niko's coming. And Hooksy is too. Calix falls the hands of Hooksy. There is one chance for a Zeus. He's going to go 2 for 2. Oh, even Hunter falls foul.
The Zeus expert and more. Not only an AWPer.
This is dangerous.
It is. Monacy shouldn't and doesn't have the advantage. JKS will trade. Keeps G2's advantage. It's Hooksy that will secure it. And yeah, you're looking at xantares there. He's heard niko, so advantage perhaps for xantares. I say that.
4x3?
Oh, niko, no idea. And G2's reaction is just run in and plant. No worries, get the weapon. He's going to have to be fanning around with that. 10-second defuse, so he does have to be quite quick on that first find. And it's JKS in a head-to-head duel. And shot baited. Nice adjustments. And xantares, good to find Hooksy, but unable to find that final frag.
Good damage. We are including 3 online nukes that just went down for the close qualifier. For the major. Speaking of major, a minor impact from him.
And Calix, a lot more from him. That 5-7 farms 2 headshots, and maybe JKS is unprepared. It's Calix raining down hellfire from above. And they are loving that, trying to get the troops motivated. And I can't blame them. Immor not going to be rotated off, but the boost, is he pre-aiming it? He is. Perfectly placed crosshair. Immor deals with the test from G2, coming more towards the ramp location. Immor sticking around for the double. And it's Hooksy with the pressure maintained. He's actually going to find himself the upgrade and a smoke for good measure.
Do they know JKS is here? They haven't responded. And Moore's not even looking. He's running into the site backwards. I don't think he knows JKS is down here.
He was so loud about it.
He definitely made the gadoosh noise as he descended down the vent.
What noise?
The gadoosh. That's the official terminology.
Oh, they one-wayed it for him.
Okay, stolen one back, but look at the HP 20 between niko and HooXi combined. And I don't think JKS is like, guys, he was noisy.
Yeah.
Like, surely he knows.
I think he's actually confused because he's expecting someone to come clear him. Now, Immor, perfect weapon for the job. I mean, JKS.
The door's open.
Oh dear, raised in the barn was Immor. As
They
he
had
loses
no
out,
idea.
this is a problem now. Eternal Fire, this was supposed to be their round, and niko's even perfectly catching off the rotates, and Tara's quick to the draw at least.
Niko up.
And now JKS AWP. So lots of AWPers in the server today.
Nice smoke from Xantares. Calix trying to close the gap as well. Time sensitive, one decon, one ram. Xantares peeking around it, could still lose it, should still lose it. No scope from JKS for the win. Oh, okay! He's a savage! An absolute savage! The double no scope, they're so salty.
You can see how awkward of a position that was for him. He's like, well, they're below me, they're throwing a lurk smoke. I'm just going to no-scope both of them.
Bang! The boomstick, the blunderbuss. Boom!
What?
Well,
This is when you can do no wrong.
Yeah.
Like, you can see he's fumbling, like, quick switching, scoping.
Yeah, they're laughing about it. That's ridiculous.
Ramp seems to be the weakness they've identified for these last few on the T side, and again they get through. I mean, HooXi's taking some liberties here. So ahead of the pack and will lose his life now. Trade by Monacy. Rotate. Oh, okay, all the AWPers are heating up now. Immor quick on the draw and ahead of the molly. This is huge. Monacy's posted and disrespect Immor's aggression. Double kill from the young sniper. Rotation is easy for him to handle. Calix is burning down. A missed shot now. Monacy should still have to hit this. One bullet left. And it's perfect. No trouble. Finds himself an upgrade.
He's gone for the ace.
Yeah, just take it.
Feels like he can't miss, then he missed. I was like, oh, all right, well, you know, happens to the best of us.
Cheeky quad kill out of Monacy. Everyone's hitting up those AWPs. And of course, niko, no bad blood after losing out to that duel of Immor handled.
Make the round hard for Eternal Fire.
Or you can get yourself down the vent, staring at his mini-map, and loud but down. HooXi trying to force rotations. It's a good shot out of Immor. Forces them into even more dire straits. 2.5 players hoping for a reaction. They're hoping that baits out Xantares. He's been very well restrained so far. 25 seconds. Now they're starting to second guess it. Well played again. It's Xantares. Shouldn't be anything left to say about this. Monacy would like a plant. He's not going to even have a chance at that, but a 1v5 is too much to ask of him. So a fourth is secure.
There's a gun round for you, Chad.
There we go. So 2 gun rounds out of the 4 rounds they have.
Monacy dead. Immor successful, but that's an exception to the rule. JKS finds a quick headshot. He's ready. He's raring to go, and Hunter's just going to go dry. Perfect timing as he catches Xantares, nade in hand, staring at the ladder. Exfloud with a lot on his plate. HooXi confirms one back sight. Good adjustment, but the bomb now will be scooped up. No resistance available as HooXi has the vent fight, had the vent fight now. Calix, good night. HooXi tucks him in tight. Major, in-game leader, veteran of the scene. And 2 to find before that defuse can come through. Simply only a flash to his name. That does close those doors, but knows the first fight likely to come from those windows. It's HooXi, peeks ahead of it. Leaves us at 11-4. Not looking good for Eternal Fire, and certainly quite the contrary for G2. Don't go anywhere. Oh, so I should be doing color.
Yeah,
one Molotov. Sorry.
No, it's all right. It's okay.
One flat.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Hunter in the hut. The Julie's in hand. Has found. Yeah, but now it's stopped.
No, you got it. I guess I should do this bit. Yeah. Do I? They're pushing lobby aggressive, Chad.
Monacy here. Action on. The USP in the hand. Peeking Squeaky. Missing shots. Bomb down. Monacy's got one, but more on the plate here. Can he get a second? Yes, he can. Xfloud eats the dirt as well, but Madja, he's in the backlines undetected. The P250 rings out, and that is 12-4.
Some deagles and even a cheeky Mac-10 for this T-side. Let's see if they can make a dent in this G2 defense, and it's JKS. You've got to get through him. Perfect. Flattened without any lethality. A weapon upgrade and lobby to be challenged. It's niko tapping away and good frag back. It's Immort. monezy meets his demise as well. xFloud ready on that deke for the aggression. And now, yeah, G2 are going to be brought down a peg. Convincingly so. What a round out of Eternal Fire.
That's a couple of missed smokes, yeah. That was 2 missed smokes. They used 2 smokes just across red, and they're both bad.
Oh, dear. And look what the direct ramification is.
It's all gone wrong.
Ah, that's going to leave.
They wasted 4 smokes, basically.
niko has got the chance to just take the whole team down here. He might spam the smoke. You see his crosshair perfectly placed upon the fades, and xantares down and out, and this one does get very uncomfortable for the remaining 3. xantares just going to tuck into that vent before the fade. xFloud probably the same, and yeah, ships in the night on that one. xFloud has a premonition, a good one as he catches xantares asleep at the wheel. niko power position, monezy to support him as well. It's Immort looking the wrong way. A missed shot from monezy. niko to try the trade, tickles his pickle down to 49, and now Immort's gone. That's the bomb, and that's a shot to Calix, converted by JKS.
For the standard red cross, the double to secret, because they used 4 smokes. So did they use 2 different mollies to disrupt here, or was this EF not throwing the correct utility, right? That's a question.
Bolster than a defense.
Oh, they're going to fight this. You
No
can see
hesitation from G2.
xantares calling for this fight.
Timing perfect from Calix.
It's just interesting that xantares picked first, because he's a rotating player, right? They know JKS is the B defender. So the fact that xantares gone down, they might think top's more susceptible, but timing here from monezy has a chance here to really disrupt this round.
Oh, it's all about the timing, and it's only the one. Calix, high impact round from him here. They do still need to access the site, and it is questions of where is weaker. niko still hasn't moved. I mean,
This
I believe
is
he's
mad.
still there. That's very unusual.
He's been there for about a minute.
Yeah,
he
but
might
now
catch xantares.
if they actually exit, yeah. I'll tell you one thing, he's not clearing that.
No way.
No way in a million years is xantares going to... Oh, clear that one. Yeah, that's
And now
going to be
Hunter.
frustrating. And here comes Hunter. Calix again. It's impact all over the shop. Immort has the bomb. Needs to be bodyguarded. Shepherding him across.
Oh, no!
niko wins the round on the spray. That's going to leave a mark. Nothing he can do but tut his tongue as JKS lives on. Oh, that's a brutal one.
That all went wrong. That all went wrong, didn't it?
Yeah, monezy's just posted to contain the hut as they set that SMG up, and there is a top pot. monezy still gets it without the vision. xantares so blind, covered by that AWP with a second. And monezy, he's hit every shot he takes. It's not far off onto the 4th. JKS trying to slip on through. Now he's going to go down as well. Calix, high impact in back-to-back rounds. It's niko looking to close. He's been spotted. Guarantee the round if xantares lets that shot go. And he has.
Oh, the time.
One-on-one upon the face. Looking the right way, but it's Calix to close. A triple. And a big round to win for Eternal Fire.
Move right there. Now, this was great from Calix, and you see JKS, as soon as he gets spotted by the hut player, he's dead, right? He's 100% dead. There's too much for him to worry about in that scenario. Calix does a great job here of closing this one down. And now, well, you see them transition back across the yard. If they come close to him, he's happy to take that fight. There's the info. Oh, there's the kill!
Oh, beautiful.
There's the bomb.
The stabilization. So he had all the time in the world for that headshot, and now G2 are... Oh, God, running down the AWP. Calix not going to be happy as he donates the signature weapon to monezy, up to Major now, and xFloud. 20 seconds. JKS could catch the gap. A little bit of a spray tag. Major on the site does deliver.
He didn't need to do that. He could have waited for his teammates. He was just trying to see if he could isolate the plant, but it was back of sight. So now it's a 2-on-2.
This
Unnecessary.
flash is useless.
Oof,
I mean, it's not
now.
useless. It's just not worth it to give away the position of the second player. It's like...
Because the other two came screaming up secret. So all the info was handed over in that moment.
Safe from the monezy clear. Oh, an xFloud, yeah. Monacy didn't have a chance, and neither does Hooksy. These headshots coming in thick and thin. Everyone wins.
Can't believe he just walked out of that.
They're under the pump right now, right? I understand that like the tone of this game is, yeah, G2 are going to win. They're going to get it across the line. Sure, with the scoreline at 14 to, well, 7, right? What we had not that long ago. We're about to be at 14 to 11. JKS is going to lose this rifle. 4 players staying alive. G2 have played this map 14 times since Hooksy's joined. They've never lost it.
Move in a fake smoke, hoping to exploit a wide peek into the orb. It's a gimmick. Monacy might give it to Immor. Oh, Immor just clears him perfectly. Hunter trapped and executed. It looks like Eternal Fire could be set to just a 1-round deficit after this. Interesting bait and switch. Yeah, main Maja down. Trade not with the bomb, not with the bomb. Calix holds his nerve and his spray, but not ready for niko as 2 mowed down into a 1-on-1. It's up to xFloud and Hooksy. Can he be the hero to put 15 on the board for G2? He has no idea. Time-sensitive mission on this retake. How thorough will he clear? Okay, that's enough. Hooksy clutches up.
The Giga Chad.
Well, that's only his 9th kill, but that's an impactful one. There's 15. Throw that on the board because things were getting sweaty.
As Monacy, with only a rifle, going to put his head in the vice. Immor obliges. 22 frags and counting for the Turkish AWPer. And things will get hot and spicy now, as this could be a flawless T round.
They just keep walking into the crosshairs of Eternal Fire in these mid-rounds after they get the picks. Every aggressive maneuver is expected because you know, right, the type of Counter-Strike we're talking about is proactive CS. Yes. Well, G2, after giving up a player, are trying to do that, but it's so... If Eternal Fire win this, they'll be the first team to take this roster of G2 to overtime on Nuke. Ever.
Well, Monacy decides it may not be the day. Not today. Calix, however, with 1 right back. Hunter on the hut, known. And now towards JKS they go. It's only 1 from the Aussie, still living, heart beating. His xFloud needs to get away from niko, and that spray problems as he gives it up. Lets him descend. Immor and xFloud, a little bit of space to move.
Has to fight.
Hunter forced into it, good for it. And now xFloud with it all to do to try and do what no one's done before. Otherwise, G2 with sweat on their brow will convert in regulation. What a game.
Made some sweaty Counter-Strike right there. This one definitely delivered. That is 15 in a row on Nuke right now for G2. Now, sure, a couple of those online will make it 12 as far as LAN is concerned. But they were made to work for this, right? They couldn't get this one so quick. They had to work for this.